pressure. You can say you left me, but words ain't enough. You want me, you say, but then you turn away, and I'm pressing my luck. You can say you love me, but words ain't enough. Cut me up into pieces easy to chew. Carve me up into someone you'd like to choose, till I'm only pieces of you. So you can say you love me, but words ain't enough. So you can say you love me, but words ain't enough. Do you remember how on day one I said I wanted to talk a little bit about allies, but I wasn't going to do it that day because I didn't feel like it? That was yesterday and I'm doing it today. But I wrote everything I wanted to say down in a list, so hopefully I'll get this over quickly. Alright, this song is not by a person who's in the LGBT community, nor is it about the LGBT community, and I kind of didn't want this to be the third day. I was going to leave it for a little bit, but this is the next one I've got done, and actually I quite enjoyed it. I feel like allies get a lot of stick in the LGBT community by people who believe that they shouldn't be praised for the things that they do because being supportive is common sense. And it should be, but I mean, evidence kind of proves that it's not that common. So I think it is nice to appreciate the people who do nice things for us. Don't know, that's not the main reason. There's 3 main reasons why I wanted to include songs by allies. The first is that people who have a large or majority LGBT audience foster an environment of acceptance and support, which is so crucial to normalizing us. I hate that phrasing, but you know what I mean. But the other thing that they do is that they create things that LGBT people can enjoy that doesn't hinge on their gender or sexual orientation, and that doesn't sound like it might be particularly important, but for some people their gender and sexuality impact every single element of their life with no reprieve. And having something like an artist, it could be a TV show, it could be a book series, anything created by somebody who will make them feel more comfortable, is vital, in my opinion. Might be talking out my ass, but who knows. The final thing, the third point number 3, is that bisexual and pansexual people, very often, by people both in and out of the LGBT community, have parts of their sexuality erased. People who are in straight passing relationships, I really hate that phrase. The women who are in relationships with other women but are bisexual are often categorized as being lesbians. Probably the same with bisexual men who are in relationships with men. And I think it would be really nice if we could sing some songs that were by allies but about heterosexual relationships, because I'm bisexual and I would really like to not have that part of my identity erased, and it's about pride, so I'm gonna be happy about it. I'm not bitter, it's fine. So yeah, that's why I'm including some songs by allies. But also, this particular song, Tessa Violet, is, as far as we are aware, straight. But also during quarantine, she tweeted that when quarantine ends, she would like to kiss a lady, and that was quite fun for the whole community. I don't want to see any stick for allies, because allies do a hell of a lot for us, which you might see as just being the norm, but clearly it isn't. So they should be appreciated. I understand the want for Pride to just be about LGBT people, but I personally, and this is my celebration, personally would like to support the people who support us. Whilst I have your attention, if you look in the description, you'll see there's a list of links to petitions, funds, places you can just find out about the Black Lives Matter movement. And what I'm doing is trying to update the links in that list on a rolling basis, so every time I come across them I will add them. I'm trying to do it retrospectively for the other videos as well. It might become a little bit more difficult when there's like 20 videos to update, because my Wi-Fi's really slow, it takes a while, but I'll do my best. But please do continue to check, at least in the most recent video, you'll have my most up-to-date list of links, and if you know any, please tweet them at me, or leave them in the comments if you can. I don't know if you can put links in the comments. But yeah, keep checking. Alright, thank you. See you tomorrow.